Welcome to HDFC Securities 5-minute market wrap-up for the week ended August 23rd. Indian equity markets rose with the Nifty closing 1.15% higher for the week. The BSE Mid-Cap Index rose 1.9% this week. The BSE Small Cap Index outperformed strongly. It rose 3.4% for the week and is up 5.4% in the past 30 days. Among sectoral gainers, BSE Consumer Durables was up 4%, followed by S&P BSE Telecom and Nifty Metal Indices, which were up about 3.5% each. Nifty Realty was the only sector to end in the red and ended the week with a decline of 2.7%. Among weekly Nifty 50 gainers, Bajaj Auto shares were up a further 5% this week. Among Nifty 50 top losers, ONGC shares declined 1.7% during the week. In select market movers, shares of All Cargo Logistics rallied 18% after the company released its monthly business update. FSN E-Commerce Ventures rallied 17% after 1.4% of the company's equity changed hands through block deals. Among losers, shares of SJVN stock plunges 6% after Goldman Sachs anticipates 40% decline in share price. Shares of Mazagon Dock fell 11% after company said that the margin delivered by the company in the June quarter may not sustain. FIIs were net sellers most of the week. Month till date they have net sold rupees 30,600 crores of equities in cash. DIIs net bought equities to the tune of rupees 13,000 crores in cash this week. Month till date they have already bought equities worth rupees 47,000 crores. Two IPOs closed during the week. Orient Technologies and Intrarch Building Products saw a strong response with oversubscription to the tune of 155 and 93 times, respectively. Among new listings, Saraswati Sari Depot shares listed at a premium of 31% at 210 rupees. In key macroeconomic news, US Fed Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell said the Federal Reserve is prepared to start cutting its key interest rate from its current 23-year high. Eurozone CPI was flat month-on-month in 24th July and was in line with economists' expectations. US initial unemployment claims increased marginally compared to the previous week. UK retail sales increased by 0.5% month-on-month in 24th July but was below expectations of a 0.6% increase. In US markets this week, the S&P 500 inched up by 1.4% during the week. The index has recovered nearly 8.6% from the monthly low. Moving to bond markets, India's 10-year bond yields fell by 1 basis point this week after trading in a narrow range. The US 10-year bond yields continued their decline and were lower by 9 basis points during the week and 46 basis points over the last month. In this section we discuss select research reports published by our research teams. The same can be accessed on our website. MGL outperformed the Sensex by 34% in the last 3 months. Strong volume growth is expected given the robust CNG vehicle registration data, competitive CNG price versus petrol and diesel. We reiterate buy rating with an increased target price of rupees 2,090 per share. DLF expects to achieve pre-sales of rupees 17 to 18,000 crores in FY25. DLF is well poised for expansion outside the Gurgaon market. We maintain buy with an unchanged target price of rupees 988 per share. Ashoka Buildcon profit missed estimates. EBITDA margin lower than our estimate because of weak margins in legacy projects. Given a truncated ordering period and weaker than expected NHAI ordering, it expects the bid momentum to restart from second half of FY25. Maintain buy with an increased target price of rupees 280 per share. Shriram Pistons is an established player in the piston pin and engine valve industry. We expect the company's profit to grow at an annualized rate of 13% over the next 2 years. Our retail research team estimates a base case fair value at Rs 2,174 per share. That is all for this week. Do refer to the detailed disclaimer on your screens. The securities discussed in the presentation were for information and educational purposes only. Thank you.